Hello there, folks. So today we're going to be going over a brand new gun I just got. It's by Howa. It's actually the Howa H-S Precision. These are for sale all over Sportsman's Guide for a pretty good deal right now. So anyhow, this Howa is the chambered in 6.5 Creedmoor, and it's got the 26-inch long barrel, as you can see here, with a 1/2 by 28-inch threaded muzzle. So you can put a suppressor or muzzle brake on the end. It comes with a thread protector, of course. This is one really cool thing that I don't believe was in the advertisements for this gun. But as you can see here, we have a threaded bolt knob. And it came this way. Threaded bolt knob, comes with a tactical style bolt. And as you can see, in the middle is metal, so you're threading metal on metal. However, I will say this is plastic. The knob on the outside is plastic, but it's still very functional and works just fine so far. So I would say if you go to stay on this bolt that comes with it, which I probably will, I'm going to use some thread lock or something on there because I've noticed just from playing with the action, it wants to come unthreaded. So you're just going to want to put some thread lock on there to keep it on, which we'll go over later. Also, of course, the Howa 1500 action comes drilled and tapped for scope bases, scope mount. As you can see here, you have a 3-position safety. So first, all the way back is going to be locked. Safety, and the bolt is locked. One forward, you can unload, but you can't fire. All the way forward, of course, and we'll double check, is fire. Of course, comes with the hacked 2-stage trigger, and I will say this, I'm a big fan of the Howa trigger. Comes with, of course, your plate here. It's nice metal. It's not plastic. The only part that's plastic is the follower. And the action is smooth and locks very positive. When this action is locked on these Howas, it's 2-lug design, by the way, you don't get any play or very little play in them. And they're very accurate guns. Right here is going to be your bolt release. So we're going to go ahead and take out the bolt. To do that, we'll put it on the number 2 position on the safety. Push down and depress that bolt release right there and pull the bolt straight back. And here we'll take a look at the bolt. As you can see, it's got a plunger, extractor, your typical 2-lug design. Nothing really special there per se, although it is made very well. It's not a floating bolt head like you'll see on some Savages or other guns. Okay, then you come down here, and now this one thing I really like about Howas is you can take this firing pin out extremely easy. Do a field strip on this bolt to either see if it's broken and replace it or clean it or whatever the case may be. It's extremely easy. So you're going to take the bolt in your hand like this. This is my left hand. You're going to grab it maybe with a piece of cloth so you can kind of just pat it a little bit and give yourself a little bit better grip. Then you're going to turn it clockwise. You're going to have to push in a little bit and it'll pop right out just like this. As you can see there, it's got a pretty good size firing pin in it. To put it back in, so you can just go over it and make sure it's clean. Okay, so when you're going to put this back in, you're going to want to put it back in basically reverse of how you took it out. Put it in. Turn it so that's lined up like this. You'll see this little lip here. You want this first lug that you can see here to slide into that groove. Push it down. The easiest way to do this is literally just push it down hard like this and then turn it counterclockwise until it snaps into position. You'll see a little groove right here. And when it goes in that position, it's back together. Now just going back over some of the fit and feel of this. It's a typical M40 style stock. Got a metal trigger guard, not plastic, that's nice. A good hefty recoil pad. As you can see, the Howa also comes with the sub-MOA guarantee and lifetime Legacy Sports warranty, which Legacy Sports makes Howas. So here we have it. The stock feels really nice. So it's a mixture of a special blend of polymer with fiber added to it with a layer of, I guess, Kevlar and carbon fiber. So it's some proprietary way, but it feels very solid. Doesn't have a tinny or cheap feel to it at all. It has really nice, this black splatter on here, or webbing that they put on, is actually really raised and provides a really nice grit and grip to the gun. Feels really good in the hand. I have pretty small hands, but you'll see it's got a pretty narrow forend, but it feels great with my hand at least. You know, that's kind of a personal preference. Fully free floated, and I can check that here in a second. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take the barreled action out of the stock and take a more in-depth look at this H-S Precision stock.